And now to the National Science and Maths quiz. They started with extremely high hopes of winning their contest for the day to secure a spot at the 1/8 stage of the 2021 national competition in Kumasi. The campaign of Kalpohene SHS, which sent Child Seminary in the regional qualifiers, hit a snag as they were overpowered by the squad from Bolga SHS in the third round, courtesy the problem of the day. With 38 points, they say they are on fast as they hope to make it as one of the highest losing schools. Manuel Kuranting has been there and he reports from Tamale.
For the day just ended, it featured Wa Senior High School, Bolga SHS, and Kalpohene SHS. Well, we know that Kalpohene SHS in the morning spoke to us and they said that they were making their way to the 1/8 stage in Kumasi. Well, as they were happening at the end of the contest, well, they could not win. Let me just find out what happened on stage. You were really confident on, in the morning. What happened?
Oh, everything happens for a reason, and then this lose is not going to demoralize us because we know we lost with a very high point, and then surely we'll be making it to the 1/8 stage, and then we'll go back to the drawing board. Work on our errors, and then surely we'll come back with a big bang.
No, you were so confident. In fact, you said while you were here in the morning, you were thinking about being at Kumasi. But now you are banking your hopes on what? Somebody must not get so much high marks so that you are able to make it to Kumasi.
Yeah, as you monitor the contest, you could realize that from the round one, they were leading us with 4 points. And during the speed race, we tried our best and we were able to catch up with them 21-22. So I'm sure that the problem of the day didn't favor us. So that was the reason why they were able to beat us with just some 6 points. And if you check the true or false, we also did our best. We had only one negative there. So I still we put all our best on.
So is it bye-bye for you or what?
No. We are going to Kumasi.
You are going to Kumasi?
Surely we are going to.
How are you going to Kumasi? Tell me.
It's not easy to get 38.
Okay. It's not easy, so you don't worry.
So now you are sweating. I see you are sweating. In the morning you're confident, now you are sweating.
Pressure.
Well, he says pressure. All the best to you. These are the guys from Kalpohene SHS. And of course, they could not make it first touch. But the guys from Wa win. What happened?
And I think we tried our best, but today I think it didn't favor us.
Today it didn't favor you. In fact, when you won in the regional qualifiers, the entire WA was thrown into a jubilant mood. There's a lot of expectations, ahead of your coming for this contest. Now, you seem to have let them down. How does it make you feel?
Disappointed, but at least we have something to rejoice about.
What are you
We prepared a lot, so actually we are really disappointed that we weren't able to make it into the next round. So we will go back to the drawing board and settle down our mistakes, and next year we'll come back stronger.
Do you think you'll make it to Kumasi? Because what the Kalpohene guys say, well, we didn't qualify, but we didn't win, but we think that we'll still make it to Kumasi. Are you confident of making it to Kumasi?
Well, anything can happen.
You are not so confident of making it to. Are you confident of making it to Kumasi?
Actually, the points aren't that much, so we'll wait and see what happens next. If it happens that we qualify, we'll go.
If it happens that you qualify, you'll go. If it doesn't, next year.
If it doesn't, then we inshallah, we'll go into our juniors. Then next year, we are sure they'll send us far.
Great. So that is the reaction that we are getting from this particular contest, Wa SHS and Kalpohene, two sides that lost. One very optimistic of making it to the 1/8 stage in Kumasi, while the other not so confident. They see that going back to the drawing board to regroup, and we may just see a better performance from them next year.
Well, Manuel Kuranting joins us via phone from Tamale to tell us more about what is happening. Manuel, I understand there is a contest currently.
Yes, Aisha, there's currently a third contest for the day, which is featuring Business SHS and also Tamale Islamic Science SHS, and the school which food issued surprise in the regional qualifiers, Sandima SHS. Aisha, you remember that in May, Sandima SHS drove all the way to the Bolga hall where the regional qualifiers were being held without any supporters. They were just forced together with their trainer because they said their school bus had broken down, and so they had to drive in this rickety Tata Mahindra. Well, they've made it to the preliminary stage, and they're currently on the stage in the ongoing contest featuring business SHS at Tamale Islamic Senior High School. Earlier in the day, we had the very first contest, which featured St. Francis Xavier Minor Seminary, Zibila SHS, and of course, Jaffa SHS. It's interesting to note that at the end of that particular contest, St. Francis Xavier as a minor seminary, which is actually the defending champions of the maiden Upper West Regional Championship, won that contest by an impressive 68 points, and they made a perfect score in the problem of the day, which gave them the star, the Prudential Bank star. And so it's been quite eventful, the number of contests that we are having. And as it is currently, every one of the three schools that are competing now are sitting on tenterhooks because they could go any way. And I'll just finally add that after this level of competition, 15 high-scoring losing schools are going to also join the winning schools to make it into the 1A stage. So for a number of the schools that have lost, for them, they say that their hopes are not dashed yet because they are banking them on the qualification through the 15 high-scoring losing schools. Aisha.
Manuel Kranting is our man reporting from Tamale, and he's monitoring the concerts over there for us. So we'll be updating you as to who loses and who wins as and when it happens.